Yo, what's good? So this video is pretty big, well, for me at least. It's actually going to be my first time trading a live account. Obviously I'll be documenting those trades in this video, but I just want to say, if you're expecting this to be like some big ass account, it's not. It's literally like $100, or I think it's like $127 because of the US to pound exchange rate, or other way around. So this isn't to like make big money, this is just to get into the mindset of, okay, this is real money, you know? I expect to be losing this week. I have no faith in me just being profitable on my first time trading a real account. Well, the first week. I've been doing pretty well on demo trading, which obviously I know doesn't mean much because the psychology is just such a big part of trading. But yeah, I just want to stay disciplined, hopefully get a few winning trades, even though I expect to lose most of them. Even though this channel is mostly just for documentation, I don't want to say I've got a Discord. It's free, obviously. I just think it'd be cool if a bunch of like new traders or experienced traders could join in. It's just nice place to talk. There's not really anyone in there at the moment, so it's pretty inactive, but I think it'd be cool to fill it up. Also, my Instagram's in the description. Probably post on there if I get a couple followers, who knows. Not saying that you should take advice from me, because you shouldn't, because I'm not a profitable trader. But yeah, I just think it could be pretty cool to like get a little community going, because that's something I feel like I want, just other traders to talk to, because I haven't got many around me. I've got one friend who's kind of on the exact same path as me, but I feel like it'd be nice to talk to people about it. So I also just want to say I ain't going to be like over leveraging or nothing. I ain't trying to like flip this account. Who knows, maybe I'll do that at some point, but at the moment I'm going to be taking normal risk trades, probably 2% capital, just to get in that right mindset that I'm going to be using when I'm using a bigger account. Also, today is actually Monday, and it's a US bank holiday, like Labor Day or something, and 3 of my 4 pairs that I trade are US pairs. So today I haven't placed any trades, so I'm actually going to start this video from Tuesday, which will be tomorrow, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I can stay in profit. So yeah, see you in a second. Alright boys, so my first trade on a live account, it's been just insane. Not in a good way, not in a terrible way either. Like, this is probably the longest trade I've ever had trading supply and demand. I prefer to just get in and out like real quick. I just like scalping, it's just nicer for me. But this trade right here, there was nothing really going on my other pairs, so I was like, yeah, I'll get into this. I don't mind it. It's got a minor break structure, like right here, so broke past that, broke past this as well, came back up, hit the zone, wicked into it, wicked off. It actually ended up wicking off like 4 different times throughout the whole thing, and it would just go up, down, and my take profit was literally right here, and it did this. I closed at break even because honestly it had been an hour by this point. I just closed at break even. I mean, I didn't really trust it was going to go down anymore. The zone was pretty much just completely invalid, and now it's just done this, which, wow, that is unfortunate. So if I actually won this trade, this would have been $10 up, which would have been pretty crazy for how small my account is, and just like actually just normal risk. It was a 1 to 3.2 risk to reward. You know, I didn't lose, and it probably will hit my take profit now that I'm looking at it, and that's just fantastic. Nah, but on a real, honestly, my psychology, I mean, you're not gonna like feel your psychology changing, but for me, it really didn't feel like much different, because there's a mix of, oh, I'm on a live account now, so this is real money, but also, oh wow, the account size is so much smaller. Like, I couldn't care less if I lose this. So I was cool on that front. Hopefully it won't change too much once I start adding more money. But yeah, this is literally my longest trade, I think, ever, trading supply and demand. I'll see if I take another trade today. If I do, it'll probably be on NAS 100, maybe at like New York Stock Exchange. Yeah, I can't lie, I didn't even expect to take another trade today, but this NAS setup presented itself right after this setup had just happened that I missed. This is when I was in the GU trade, so I didn't want to just like close it to get into this, because they look pretty similar, to be honest. I didn't really have a bias of one over the other, but this one was actually much better. But yeah, this came down, entered demand zone. This was just before New York Stock Exchange open, so I got out pretty quick. I just scalped this 1 to 1.6, and I could have caught way more, don't get me wrong, but hey, the first day trading a live account, I'm up. I'm not going to trade no more today. I'm more than cool with that. I could have been up a lot more, don't get me wrong. If I won that last trade, I'd be up like 12% on the account on the first day, trading like actual normal lot sizes, which is pretty crazy. Literally just caught 15 pips on this trade. Not bad at all, really. It was just wasn't the cleanest setup. Break of structure in the 1 hour, we're in a clear downtrend, so that's where I kind of wanted to just scalp this. I didn't really trust it to go up too much, but yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, man. We're up on the account, first day, I'll take it. I really don't know what's going on. Like, literally, this is the best I've traded ever, I feel like, since I opened this live account, which, don't get it fucked up, that's ideal. I am not complaining on one bit. See, it might sound like I'm just completely capping because I haven't lost a trade yet. I've gone break even on the one yesterday, but that's about it. But today was just so clean. So this is the first setup I took. I could have caught a lot more. I mean, somewhat. It's just consolidating horribly. It actually looks so ugly, but so I got a pretty nice time, to be fair. This was a 15-minute supply zone. I just quite like this. There was a break of structure here. Came down, consolidated again. Damn, Naz, what's going on? This shit looked horrible. And then it came up, hit the supply zone, and I got out pretty early because there was quite a strong demand box right here. It was in the 5-minute and also a 15-minute box. So I was like, that's pretty strong, and we're going in an uptrend on the 5-minute. So I'll just get out pretty quick. Yeah, so this trade was 11 pips, put me up £5.62. Well, sorry, dollars. And the next trade is the absolute beauty, so let me just show you that. This shit, okay, I know I don't trade fibs, alright, and I will never, but it was another confluence that was just so crazy. This trade was beautiful. Yeah, I just want to say there was a bunch of 1 hour gaps above, so that was a nice confluence as well. But we were on a downtrend and below the 50 SMA on the 1 hour, so that was one thing that was not great. One other thing was it didn't break this structure when it came up here, so it didn't have a clean break structure except here, but like kind of created a new area, which it didn't break. So there was a 5-minute demand zone right here, wicked off beautifully. There was also a 15-minute zone right here, wicked off beautifully. Fucking, even the fib was just gorgeous. Like, it was actually so clean. They literally entered the gold zone, wicked off, and I was like, hey, I'll go for a 1 to 3, but it didn't break structure here, so I'll get out before that. And I'm not even joking. This is gonna sound like I'm capping so hard. I'll put screenshots. I'll put a screenshot up of like the MetaTrader like getting in and out, because honestly, I got out at the perfect time. It was, yeah, I don't even know. So today I'm up £18.11. Sorry, dollars, my bad. Which, in comparison to the account size, which is now at $140, that's pretty crazy. That's like over 10% of the account. That is wild, bro. Like, I'm literally doing like good lot sizes, like 2, okay, maybe 3% of the account, because like it's just small. Which, you know, I could sort that, but hey, it's going well. Okay, that's all that matters. Once I'm trading with a bigger account, I'll obviously be more careful with using the right lot sizes. But 2-3% making 10% of the account in 2 days. Shit, I'm nearly 20% of the account in 2 days. Beautiful, beautiful day. I'll show you some screenshots. I mean, if you look at my other videos, you know I talk about my losses. But shit, bro, I'm a happy man. I'm a happy man. So I'll see you tomorrow. Peace. Alright, so I've just won again, which I'm just confused at this point. I haven't lost yet still. This isn't me getting like cocky on a winning streak, but like I'm dead ass just confused because I don't think I've ever gone on this long of a win streak using supply and demand. But I guess I ain't complaining. However, I actually lied. I am about to complain because this trade, I actually really liked it. There was a 15-minute supply as well as a 5-minute supply. I tapped into both of them. I got in a bit late because I was trying to figure out lot sizes. So I got in about the break of the candle, this candle around here. And whilst trying to figure out the lot sizes, I realized, oh, GJ literally doesn't allow me to place anything above like some breadcrumbs. Like, even if I max margin this trade, I'm winning like breadcrumbs and maybe a complimentary Twix or something. Don't get me wrong, this is like a bit less than £5 or $5. That is so sad for this trade. Like, this is, I mean, it was only 6.5 pips on GJ, and you're like, come on. £4 is crazy. For a 1 to 2? You know, I ain't too mad. I'll take my complimentary Twix and my breadcrumbs. I'll eat that shit up tonight, that's for sure. But hopefully I can take another trade so I can eat a bit more than that, because I'm a hungry man. Yep, no, I'm probably just going to lose it all. Watch me take another trade and just lose all of it, and then I'm just eating off like bread and butter. Better than breadcrumbs. Yeah, no, I'll see you in the next trade if I take one. Okay, bro, this is actually just wild at this point. I don't even know what to say. It sounds like I'm lying. I mean, I don't really care if you think I'm lying. It's more just for documentation at the moment. But this is actually the best I've traded supply and demand, just like in general. It's the first week on a live account. Hey, and this one I got more than just like a couple breadcrumbs. So we take those. This is actually a whole ass 1 to 5. 1 to 5.5, 18 pips. It's just because I had a tight ass stop loss, literally 3 pips. I got an aggressive as well because bro, Nas just treats me good. I mean, shit, I was already pissed that I missed this move. This would have been crazy. Then there's a 15-minute setup, like, here somewhere. So I was just like, hey, Nas is just dropping. It's under the 50 SMA. It's breaking structure. There was a support here that was just struggling to get past for a while. And it finally broke. And then it just went crazy. I got out early. I could have caught quite a lot more. My stop loss was originally down here, to be fair. But I'm a pussy, so I got out. But I'm still more than cool with it. See, if I get like a trash week next week, I've got to make sure it don't discourage me, because I've got a sick week this week. It's a whole lot of weeks. I'm tempted next week to put even more in my account, but like, I don't want to get too like cocky because of just how well this week has gone. But I mean, at the moment, literally, if I lose a trade, I'm losing like a couple dollars, so it really doesn't matter. So I probably should move up just to get more psychology down, of just like trading with higher lot sizes. But yeah, it's wild, man. I got to see how tomorrow goes. I just feel like there's no way I get a flawless week on my first week. But yeah, I'm done trading for the day. Trying not to get too hyped about this, because I know like emotions could just kind of stay stagnant, just even when you're winning. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, man. Peace. Alright boys, what's good? So I've already taken all 3 of my trades today, so I already know that I've taken 2 losses. That is completely my fault. I was pretty dumb today, I can't even lie. My first trade was quite nice, which I'll show now. It's just a nice 15-minute supply setup, and I can't lie, I'd be liking these 15-minute setups. They be treating me good, especially when they're on NAS. So yeah, it's just a supply setup below the 50 SMA on NAS, which is always a nice confidence booster. 1 to 1.6. I was gonna carry it down to a 1.2, but I pussied out. And yeah, I was cool with this trade. It actually nearly stopped me out at the start. But this was like a 40-something minute trade, I'm pretty sure. So it took a while. It consolidated for a while on the 5-minute, just around here, so that was quite annoying, but eventually got it done. I think my second trade was on GE, but let me quickly show you my last trade, which was terrible. This is the one I actually lost the most on. Yeah, so this trade is what I just lost the most on. It was dumb to even get into it, can't lie. Same with my other one, which I'll show in a second. I don't even like using already used zones. So this is a 15-minute box again, and it started wicking off. And there's also a demand box here, so I was like, could still play with that, like, could still reject off that. And I got in pretty aggressive just here. Yeah, and then I literally just shut up. And I got out way too late, I can't even lie. This is like minus 12. Yeah, and on my small account, that's pretty bad. My win was like 16 up, so I'm not down all that much. But my other trade was also pretty stinky. It was on GU, honestly just so dumb. I can't even lie. It was a 5-minute supply setup. I was actually downstairs making food. I was hungry as hell, bro. And my friend called me. I was like, yo, GU setup. I came in. I don't know why I took it so quick, because I really don't even like this setup, if I'm being honest. Like, I don't like the supply box. I don't like the way it went into the zone like that. It don't look nice to me. And it got me in really late. But my lot sizes were obviously pretty small, so the loss was literally like less than $5. So this wasn't too bad. It was really the NAS one that fucked me. But yeah, so I was just pretty dumb. Also, in my trading plan, I kind of like limiting myself to 2 trades per day. So I fucked that, which, hey, I would be still up quite a bit if I didn't take that last NAS trade. So that's why you got to stick to your trading plan. I mean, I also shouldn't have taken this. I was hungry as hell. I was trying to rush it too. Like, I wanted food, bro. I was starving. I ain't eating all day. I was like, oh, I'll quickly scalp this, but it got me in so late. Even if I wanted to get my 1-to-1, I would have been waiting until down here. Overall for the day, I'm down a very small amount, but hey, the week has gone pretty well. But I'll talk about that in a second. So, see ya. Alright, so that marks the end of the week. It has gone way better than expected. Like, a lot of you might just think I'm just completely capping, and fair enough, but like I've said, this channel is just for documentation, and also there's probably no one watching, so I don't know who I'm talking to. But this week has ended very positively in terms of lot sizes, because this week has been a 33% gain on my account, which is wild. So I'll admit, maybe my lot sizes were a little too high, not even on purpose, but I think they must have been, if I'm doing that. But I was catching pretty good risk to reward. Oh, I can't say that, man. Risk to reward ratios, which I'm actually pretty happy with, because that was something I wanted to improve on. But yeah, insanely good first week. I feel like there wasn't many emotions to check on. Like, that's why I want to maybe add more to my account this week. Don't get it fucked up. I don't have much money to be adding to the account. Like, the max I can do is like a grand. But yeah, I feel like that would get my emotions more in check, because this week really didn't seem that crazy. Like, if anything, I was just taking better setups, and yeah, I'm just well happy with this week, to be honest. Even though we ended on a pretty bad note with 2 losses and like a barely losing day, pretty close to break even though. I'm actually just well happy, to be honest. 33% gain on the account, not even just like trying to flip it, is just crazy. Yeah, I just need to keep improving, man. Like, that is it. I just know this is gonna work out. It's already gone way too well, honestly. Way better than it should be. But I ain't gonna like let it discourage me if I start doing trash next week or something, because this week has gone well. And we'll just go with the flow, see what happens, and we'll obviously hope it goes well. Shit, if anyone's watching and it's even this far in the video, I've got my Discord in the description, Instagram in the description. If there's anything specific you want me to do, I'm fucking down. I've got quite a bit of spare time at the moment outside of trading, so I'm cool to do anything. And yeah, see you guys next time. It's been a beautiful week. Peace.